What is up today again, guys? Holding strategy, holding and patience. If you're part, if you take place in the economy, you have a job. If you fill your taxes out, if you report your taxes, you are part of the financial system. In the stock market, there will never be an overflow of investors and traders. It's not like physicists. Well, I heard like a story about physicists. Like, oh, we have too many physicists. That's not the case for the financial market because it's the financial market. It is not, so there'll never be an overflow if you want to do this. Uh, what do we have today? We have what stocks before today? Palantir, that's PLTR. PLTR performed today. You have the Dow Jones. Where's Dow Jones? Dow Jones again staying strong, barely lost. It's not even down a full point. It's 0.98. Dow Jones is up 31,494. So the market is looking pretty steady. So I want to tell you about what happened to me on AMC. On AMC, I was in the pre-market, right? But what happened is that I was manually, because it's like manually, you hit the button. There's like a buy sell button. But I was in sell, and so it put my orders exactly. It put my orders all at like 581. But you have to put it. You have to leave them. I guess so. I was up like $230, but I just have to wait again until that opportunity comes again, and then it'll come again next week. So that's exactly what I was saying last stream. I was like patience, 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 and that's exactly what happened on AMC. I was up like 230. You know, I was up 230, but since I didn't like leave my order, because there's like a little tab. There's like the what is it like the time and sales. So you have to leave your order and the time and sales, but I didn't do that. I wasn't fast enough. But there's little mistakes, little dumb shit. But we'll probably touch like $7, possibly Monday for sure. Next week we'll touch $7. Ride AMC up, and there's a whole bunch of enthusiasm. There's a whole bunch of there's still strength in markets. Don't get it twisted. You got SNDL, you got Nokia, you got these are all long-term plays, but you with a small investment, you can get a lot for your money, and you can build your account. So don't get all sad and shit, all fucking negative. Yeah. Where's AMC? AMC closed at 570. Yeah, it's just consolidation around the 70s. Just pretty much the whole intraday and pretty much the whole pre-market and the post-market. So uh, you're gonna see some movement in AMC again, you know, and you know I'll be there again. But I almost got there. I told you I was like patience, patience, patience. I was up like 230, but just little shit, little amateur mistakes. These still happen to me. So because I am new to this, GameStop, GameStop. How did GameStop perform? GameStop is like they closed again. The GameStop around my house, around where I live, it was like what was it? It was like an AT&T. They turned it into like an AT&T with a dish with a what should we call it? That cable service called Dish Network, something like that. Dish Cable, and that I think that was like for 2017, 2018, and then they switched it back. Yeah. Let me see GME. GME is at a low, all time low, 35, 38.50. but it was in the opening bell, opened around 41.92. Let me see. Around, let me see. Yeah, there's still. I mean, there's still volatility. You can trade the volatility if you have the money. It has like little $3 moves. You can just literally hold it for like half an hour or so. Let me see the previous day. Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't hold for that long on a GME. It depends on what prices you come in and how price has been moving. So it treats also 43 as support around 43. But then that support broke today. It dipped down to 38.50. So, but yesterday uh, during the congressional hearings, it went up like 10%. The ME went up 10%. So it went up for like 43, 39 to 48, 63. So how much is that? That's $5. That's 20. Mm, yeah, that's like $5.38. So that's pretty. That's pretty. I mean, that's not bad. That shows something. But there's just little shit like that that irks me. You know, you gotta grow with it. You gotta fucking grow with it. That's what happened to me again on AMC. I was up, but the funny thing as well is that they have like your full loss. I don't know why they're doing that, TD, but they just have your full loss. It's like, all right, this is how much you lost, and this is how much you can get refunded. But now I'm up like 76 bucks on AMC. But it's like it depends on how much your tolerance is and how much you can risk. But I don't know. I'm thankful for like the small gains. I'm just thankful for like the small gains and all the nuns that I've accumulated. I'm just thankful, like, because you know, I mean, I don't a handful of people. I mean, I don't know where I am, but I don't think I care. 'Cause I don't know. I'm proud of myself. You know, I made like how much? I made like two K in 4 months, but then I lost it. So you can lose it all as fast as you can gain it, as fast as you can make it. That kind of sucks, but I'm still in the game. I'm still in the game, and you know, um, let me see. My account was still up, like it's still at 3K, but just that kind of motivates me. Like they posted like your full loss right there. That's 2,847. That's my full loss. Like that's my whole account was still in AMC, and AMC is a good investment because that's movie theaters. And AMC's been around for like 100 years. That's a good investment. Like don't think that that's like some GME. It's supposed to like. I mean, GME is not even like that. Like they still haven't calmed down the noise. Like there's still people. You know, I haven't lost on GME. Right the week after I had my 2K loss, I had I had a small gain on GME. So you know, the way that I see it, I'm still in this shit. I'm gonna get back to 6K. That's the way that I see it. I'm gonna get back to 6K and we'll take it from there, and then I'll liquidate. That's the way that I see it. You got news. Palantir replaces GameStop as Wall Street's best top interest. Palantir Technologies is is as the new darling of the Reddit investor forum, Wall Street Bets. The common volume on the Peter Thiel co-founded company stood at 2,538 as against 1,465 on GameStop Corporation. According to Swaggy Stocks, a website that monitors Wall Street bets trends, the data analyst firm shares fell to their lowest level since late January after it reported disappointing fourth quarter results with earnings per share of 6 cents per share. On average, analysts estimated a profit of 2 cents per share. On Thursday, the company shares extended losses for the sixth straight trading day as its stock lockup period expired, freeing up 80% or 1.8 billion shares for sale. Since declaring results, Palantir stock has fallen over 16%. Okay, so they also have something on AMC. Previously, Wall Street bets targeted heavily shorted stocks such as GameStop and AMC Entertainment Holdings Inc. Unlike GameStop or AMC, Palantir is not in the crosshairs of short sellers. Okay, so it's a fun time, you know. Um, you take it one step at a time, but you know the plays and the market, it'll reveal something to you. It'll come to you. All the trades, everything you're looking for, it'll come to you. You just gotta gain the knowledge. As simple as reading like a 20-day chart or yearly chart. And I didn't know what the hell 20-day chart meant a month ago. But when you have losses, it forces you to read more and look more into what the hell you're doing. So, you know, so I think I whirled with the punches, but it was just yesterday that kind of threw me off. I mean, I'm up currently on, but it's nothing, you know. I mean, but for a small investor, whatever. You I was up like 230, but because I didn't leave my order, I didn't have a buy stop. I mean, a stop loss or a sell limit. I didn't sell it. You know, I mean, I could have. It wasn't a hit. It hit 260. I mean, it hit 660, $6.60 on in the pre market on Thursday. But since you know, you have little boo boos here and there, and that was another boo boo. But that won't happen again. Uh, you can TD, they allow you to play what is it called, uh a sell limit before the pre-market opens. So that's, you know, you got to be responsible. What else? Crypto uh on SNDL. Oh, look at that. SNDL closed at 153. Hold 253 SNDL. So that's a lot. That's how a lot of people trade. Like they just swing it, you know. And I think I do well. Like I'm growing on both sides. You want to swing it, you want to day trade it, but it's like, you know, it's in the middle. I'm really comfortable in the middle. I'm up like $20 on SNDL. Nothing but, you know, something. I'm not ready to sell them. I don't know. SNDL can go up like to $10. I mean, we seen it happen. Didn't we see? I mean, didn't we see it happen on Tilray? Tilray was like at $10 for how long? Shot up Tilray, shot up to like $76. So when you learn this business, you know you can do pretty well. You can make a lot of money. Tilray. Chief of Tilray. Shit. All right, so Tilray. I mean, it had like a crucifix doji. What the hell? All right, so Tilray opened around 2790. Had a little bounce around 2790. Look at that. It gained right off the bat. It gained like $1, and then 944. That's 2732. Again, extremely bullish. Look at that, beautiful. Just like $2 moves. I mean, this is what you want to trade in. When my account gets there, so that's pretty good. Did it have whatever? I'm like wishing and dreaming, but whatever. Have the congressional. Where's it at? GameStop hearing gets a surprise witness from deeply conflicted Cato Institute. Jennifer Schwalp of Cato Institute. When the House Financial Services Committee sent out its press release for tomorrow's hearing to take testimony from the people involved in the wild trading action of GameStop, it included just 5 witnesses. Keith Gill, a licensed broker who was employed at a broker dealer at the same time he was hawking the shares of GameStop on Reddit, and YouTube Ken Griffin, a CEO of Citadel LLC, which has a related firm paying 9 online brokers for order flow, thus enabling it to get an early peek at price movements. Gabe Plotkin, CEO of hedge fund Melvin Capital, which had a massive short position in GameStop and would have likely gone belly up were it not for an infusion of $2 billion from its generous competitor Citadel. Vlad Tenov, CEO of Robinhood, a trading app that abruptly put curbs on the ability of its customers to buy shares of GameStop, thus helping hedge funds with short positions. So, yeah. Who is Ken Griffin? Ken Griffin. I saw that yesterday. Ken Griffin, the CEO of Citadel. Was it him? Was that him? CEO of Citadel. Well, hold up. Where's the? Let me search him. Okay. Ken Griffin. Okay. Where's the? Oh, Vlad Tenov. Yeah, Vlad Tenov, the CEO of Robinhood. I mean, but they caught him. He choked. But then again, if you were him and you were the CEO of a company that's worth like $10 billion, you wouldn't say it. You just wouldn't say it. You can't, because you can't say it. You can't say like, yeah, we're not really opening accounts or having selling our product to our customers' best interest. You know, well, how the hell can you say that in a congressional hearing? So so he was just he did what he can and he denied it and he kept headstrong whatever. You can't say that, like, you just can't. So it was like they were questioning him. They were saying like it's a yes or no answer, yes or no, and he was just $10 billion and all that. You just can't say it. You just can't say it like flat out. Like, I mean, shit, money and power, But yeah. Hmm. Who is this guy? Gabe Plotkin. Melvin Capital boss Gabe Plotkin says he was target of anti-Semitism on Reddit. Whatever. I don't. Uh, Head of the hedge fund at the center of the last month's GameStop frenzy says Redditors targeted him with anti-Semitic insults and text messages. Melvin Capital founder Gabe Plotkin made the disturbing claim he claim in prepared testimony he plans to deliver at Thursday's House Financial Services Committee on the recent populist revolution in the stock market. Melvin became a prime target of rookie traders on Reddit's Wall Street Bets forum because it had taken a short position in GameStop, meaning it was betting that the struggling video game retailer stock price would fall. Whatever. I mean, GameStop. If I was GameStop, I'll go back to the drawing board because GameStop is part of because it just hasn't it hasn't been brought up to date. The GameStop is one of the first in terms like of video game culture. I mean, the people, half of the people that got on GameStop are like real young people, like people who have video games and everything. Gamers, whatever. You know, the millennials, Gen Z. So it's not like a Twitch or like, but that's what GameStop has to do. It has to reinvent itself, and because it still has that identity, it holds that identity, but they have to reinvent themselves and they have to uh, they have to join the wave. You know, they have to remodel the company, remodel the game plan. In GameStop, it'll be around for another 20 years. But they have to do that. If they don't do that, the company will fail. Robin Hood. Mara is just strong, man. Crypto is just, oh god, it's just strong. It's just I don't know. I gotta stop looking at that because I don't. That's not really. I don't even have the account for it. Riot again. Riot performing. Oh my god. Riot closed at 71.33. So, oh, Jesus. It's just bullish, just bullish, 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 bullish. You know, just but oh god, like If I wouldn't got annihilated on AMC, this is what I'd be like doing right now. This is what exactly what I'd be trading. Like, look at that. Oh my God, had a high day. This was on 17th of 84.49 in the post market. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Jesus. So these are the type of things that you want to learn and you want to study. So when stocks do take off like this, when there's huge gains like this, huge gainers, winners, you're there profiting. Jesus, my God, look at that volatility everywhere. Just oh God, I'll tell you. What's this? BTBT. I mean, BTBT is like one of the it's the weakest out of the three, out of Riot, Mara, BTBT, and a couple other crypto stocks. But BTBT looks like a really good short. I don't know. You have margin if you short. You know, shorting is you got to know what you're doing. You definitely have to know what you're doing. You know, because I can't afford to make another boo boo, make another mistake. But I had a little boo boo on Thursday, but it's alright. I'll come back from it. Yeah, I mean, but BTBT, it was trading at 18.23 just in 3 weeks ago, like 18, $17. It was the 8th. It had a really good day, all the way from $20. I'm like, yeah, to 30 plus, but it got rejected around 30. I think the real rejection was like around 30. But nonetheless, there's really good volatility. You can really make money. Yeah, around 30. But it broke through though. It broke through in the pre-market when it opened on Thursday. It really broke through. It had a really big gap up from around 28.71 to 31 and 10 cents, 32 and 10 cents. So, but then again, it gets rejected. It got rejected. Went to 25.21 intraday, 11.26. So really, and you look. Let me see BTBT on 20-day chart. All right. Yeah. So BTBT is looking really bullish. And when you look at what you're looking at, you're gonna get the 5-day, 5 minute again. This really bullish. This really bullish. It looks like it's gonna go test that 30 level again. I mean, but it broke through 30, and then it got to it hit it was getting resistance at 32, and then it just fell back down. The 5-day, 15 minute again. Just really bullish, and an even stronger candle. You know, but I mean the candle was just as strong. So yeah, that looks like a good play, BTBT. Mm, yeah. Again, on a 20-day chart, what are these lines? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know. Look at Merrill, of course. In the pre-market on Thursday, it had a nice gap up around 44.59. Yes, in the 16th post market to 50.45 high, but it got just huge rejection. Just got rejected of that level. That's resistance, huge resistance. Again, went down, touched back down to that level around the in the mid 44s, around 44.52. To 44.66, yeah, around that level. I think, yeah. So you want to probably come in, but then it broke down again. It broke that level, tested it. I don't know. I haven't drawn diagonal lines to see the trend. I'm like literally with like the Fibonacci just. Yeah. But I think, yeah. But I think I'm still accurate nonetheless. Yeah, but it broke down even lower from $44 from the mid 44s to 4107 to 39.62. So I mean, prices just everywhere. Price is still strong on there. Look at that. It has huge gaps up. You can just come in. You can hold. You can literally hold the prior day to the post market. Get your order in the post market and just literally like sell the next day. But you don't want to do that when you're in the high 40s, and you don't want to do that when you're like yeah in that 50 area just yet. Come in around the low 40s. I mean, but I'll see what happens on Mara on Monday. Something exciting, most likely. Yeah, so Riot is just looking really good right now. But it opened on a really bearish candle. I mean, it closed on a really bearish candle. So mm, drawings, drawing tools. Sorry, my pen. I mean, but I don't know what the hell's going on with Nokia. I don't think it had news this week, anyways. Oh, okay, it had news yesterday. Mobile network operator A1 Telecom Austria extends partnership with Nokia in a multi-year contract, including the supply of 5G radio access and more network services. The deployment of products and services is in progress, with core element core element expected by the first half of 2021. Nokia will supply AI with its AirScare portfolio, including 5G RAN AirScale based stations and Nokia AirScale radio access products. So, Nokia still has good news. You never know. I mean, I'm a rookie, so I'm like, give me my money. That's well, you never know why. What is the lack of interest in Nokia? What is the lack of interest in Nokia? Is the news and I don't know, but I'm patient, so mm, I'm gonna make my money regardless. But Nokia, I mean, is there like a scale of a correlation between the stock and the company? Like it doesn't correlate. It's not adding up. Like you saw what happened to Nokia last month. I mean, what? I mean, I'm still holding Nokia. Yeah. Nokia had news all week. Actually, it had news. No, no. Thursday. Yeah, the 17th was Wednesday. Thursday, 18th. Today is the 19th. So yeah. So it just uh, some clarity of what happened on the AMC. Nokia has news every day, every day, every day. 17th, the 18th. I don't know. Like I'm a little rookie, but I ain't stupid. I'm like, what's going on? Like, come on, Bushton Q. Vámonos, vámonos. Right now, Nokia. Right now, it's not really doing anything. For a stock that has news every day, it moves so poorly and it loses. I mean, you can go on Nokia right now. It's nothing but a whole bunch of What is that? It looks, how you gonna call this thing? It looks like a QR code. It looks like that fucking when you go get your product scan in the supermarket with your T-shirt, whatever the hell it is. It's so choppy. It's like so like just it's just consolidating. That's all it is. It's just, I mean, it's part of the business, I guess. I don't know. I know that nothing is forever though. Look at that. That was the 27th on Nokia. You can see that. You can see what. Oh my god, how aggressive it came down though. Within a matter of minutes. Within a matter of minutes. It just. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at how. Oh my god. Look at how aggressive that was though. An all time high in January 979. Whatever. CZC. What does the CZC do?
Because I'm going to finish my day here in green, mainly thanks to Tesla, as you can see here. I had my share of winners, I had my share of losers. Actually, I had two winners, two losers. And let's quickly go through this. One of them, I start with TWLO, which just went sideways and now actually moving higher. That was supposed to be a gap and go, and that just didn't happen. It retested the low several times. It's just one of these times where a stock doesn't want to go where it should go. Then actually my first trade was Plug long, and that was a beautiful trade. Plug is up today in a big way. You see it's a big gap up, and the way it moved higher, it really proved to me that it wants to continue. And although after I moved in, it pulled back down a little bit, and it was very, very close to my stop. You see, my stop was right over here, and then it came back to its senses and moved over the high. So that's a beautiful winner for me in plug. Now, if you take a look at the way it behaved today, that's a beautiful technical formation, a nice continuation, and that really worked out fine. CCIV was a loser because it was just going sideways. Tesla was trending lower very clearly, but kind of changing its direction right now because the market really is just going sideways. In fact, the reason I want to talk to you, what
they stormed the building, they lit it
Yeah.
on fire, and
Lit it on fire,
alive.
burned everyone alive, right?
Because they thought they would come out, they didn't come out,
Right.
so they burned to death. It's like families, like 20,
Yeah.
30, I don't know how many people.
I think it was about 50.
So with the 3D printing revolution and people printing guns in their houses, if the government goes haywire and starts to think like it's
Sure.
illegal, we're coming to flush you out, we think this, that, that's so dangerous. I mean, I think it's just hands off time.
Well, I think it's,
because I'm going to roller coaster, not necessarily making big moves, because again it's a Friday, and usually Friday, since it's close to the weekend, people are taking off for the weekend, and there's a lot of less volatility, less volume in the markets, and that's why the market behaves this way. And when the market behaves this way on a Friday, your chance of having two